Hi everyone, and welcome back to a brand new studio vlog where I am going to be finishing off the designs for my brand new journaling kit Under the Stars, and I am going to be starting to get ready for an event that's happening next week. It's a planner event with Southwest Planner Club down in Cheltenham, and it's Saturday, Sunday, so I have a lot to do. I'm launching this journaling kit at the event, so yeah, to say I have a lot to do is an understatement, but you know I'm a last minute Larry around here, so it's fine. We just work with it. So I have a lot to do today because I'm going away for the weekend, which means no sneaky little extra working over the weekend, and I'm going straight from picking my little girl up from nursery, going to Anglesey for the weekend, and then back to the grind on Monday or possibly Sunday night, depending on how dire the situation is. So as you've just seen, I've been working really hard on getting the main sticker sheet for the journaling kit all designed and ready to send off. That always takes the longest of anything in a journaling kit because it's so many new designs and elements and things, but that is now done. The die cuts are now done. So we have this one here, which is the moon hugging the star, and it says let the day drift away, which I think is so lovely. If you watched last week's vlog, I did say I had a brainwave of a really good quote and then forgot it. I never did remember it, but I like that. It wasn't what I was originally going to go with. It came to me last night and I think it is a much better alternative, and I like the idea of letting go of the day's stresses. And then we have this sleepy little cloud which says comfort and calm, which also isn't what I was originally going to go with, but I think works really well. So as predicted, as I was finalising the designs, it just got my mind working again and I came up with some new ideas, which I ended up really loving. So I'm really happy with how these have turned out. I have just had an idea for another die cut sticker to include in this kind of wider launch outside the journaling kit, which will be my one more chapter goodies with maple. We may or may not have bookmarks. I wanted to bring back a couple of my kind of Halloween-y stickers for a limited run, and I just had an idea for a new one, and I'm thinking, yeah, I can do that, but then at the same time I'm thinking, what are you talking about? You don't even know if you're going to finish what's on your list, so I'm going to keep it in my head. It's just annoying when you have a seasonal idea and you have to wait 12 months, but I'm going to keep it in my head. Well, I'm going to write it down because I've learnt from last week, and we'll see if it comes together. But first, what I want to do is work a little bit on my email marketing, and I am currently trying not to let things linger on my to-do list for too long. I do this all the time because those immediate jobs take over, and things that I really want to try that I think will help move my business forward don't end up getting done. So I'm going to do one of those jobs now and chip away at it instead of letting it linger. So you know I talk a lot about email marketing on this channel. I am a complete email marketing convert, which are words I never thought I would say previously, having struggled to be consistent with email marketing. But since I started using OmniSend around the middle of last year, which is an email and SMS marketing platform that I've totally fallen in love with, it has just totally shifted my mindset on it, and it's now the most important part of my marketing strategy, hence why I want to work on it today. And something that I've spotted a lot in the comments is people saying, okay, you're talking about how you're using email marketing, but how do you actually get people to sign up to your list? That can be a challenge. And I've seen a few other businesses using a strategy that I have wanted to try for ages, and I'm finally going to do that. And it is called Spin to Win. I've used it on other makers' websites and I love the idea of it. It's fun, it's a bit of a surprise, and I love something interactive, and that also feels like I'm winning a prize. So I'm going to show you what it is and how I'm setting it up on my OmniSend. So first, why Spin to Win? It's a game. Instead of what I have now, which is a pop-up saying get 10% off your next order if you sign up, they get to play a game for it. That feels a lot more personal, which you know is something that I always try and do. So let's dive into setting it up on OmniSend. You just log into your OmniSend account and then you click on Forms in the left-hand menu and then click Create New Form, and they have a bunch of pre-made templates for you, but we are going straight for Spin to Win. Once you've selected it, you can customize everything. So firstly, the prizes. You can set up multiple prize segments, so maybe a 10% off, maybe a free shipping code, even a better luck next time option. Something I love is that OmniSend easily lets you adjust the probability of each prize, which means you're in total control of your offers and you're not going to get caught out and end up giving more away than you're actually earning. Next, the design, and I love things like this because it's time to really make it your own. You can change the colours to match your brand, upload your logo, adjust the text, and make it feel authentically you. You want it to be irresistible so that people have to click and play. And then finally, set your display settings. Do you want it to pop up immediately? Do you want it to pop up as people are about to leave the site? The choice is up to you. And OmniSend gives you all those options. And then once you're happy, you just click save and publish and it's live. It really is that simple to set up a dynamic and engaging way to try and attract new email subscribers, something that I've been putting off doing and actually took me no time at all. I'm really excited to see how this works, and I will be updating on the results of it in a future vlog and letting you know how my email list has grown. So if you're one of those people who was wondering how to attract new email subscribers and you want to give this a go, OmniSend has a completely free plan that stays free until you have over 250 subscribers. So I will leave the link you need in the description below, omnisend.com/Sunshine Lane, to go and get your completely free plan. But if you do happen to already have more than 250 subscribers, I have a discount code you can use too. So go to that description and check it out and have fun with growing your email list. everyone, it is an exciting morning because all the stickers have arrived, which means I can show you all the stickers, and I can also now show you everything that's going to be in the new journaling kit. So let's get them open. Well, that wasn't the most aesthetic unboxing ever, was it? Ooh, okay. Oh my god, so cute. Okay. Oh my god, so pretty. Okay. So let's start with seasonal goodies first. Now these I've ordered in limited numbers, so once they're gone, they're gone. With them being a seasonal item, I don't want to order loads and have them hanging around the studio for years because I've made that mistake before. Don't want to do it again. So we've got 2 autumn sticker sheets. I put a poll on my Instagram stories. These are updated versions of previous sticker sheets that were around way back when I was still Plan, Inspire, Create. And the first one is the Fall Doodles, which has now become the Cozy Season sticker sheet. So you've got the little header that says it's Cozy Season, and then you've got all these gorgeous fall doodles to put with your journaling, your planner spreads, whatever you want to put them. So we've got little pumpkin pies, we've got little logs, scarves and woolly hats, we've got our pumpkin spice lattes, some little mushrooms, pumpkins, leaves, and the cutest little fox. So yeah, I was going to update this to maple. I really like this original little fox doodle that I did, so I kept it as it was, and I think they turned out super cute. So it's a gorgeous little sticker sheet. As always, these are £2. And then the other one is the Belief in Yourself. This used to be Autumn Leaves, and it was literally just the leaf doodles. And I've updated it to also include some gorgeous positive leaf puns. So we've got Belief in Yourself, we've got Leave a Positive Mark on the World, Leave Your Worries Behind, and Turn Over a New Leaf. So we've got to get the positive puns in there. And these little autumn leaves are just perfect for autumning up any of your journaling spreads and adding into any autumn journaling. So I think we've got about 25 each of those. So those are the 2 sticker sheets, and then we've got 3 seasonal die cut stickers. So 2 of them are revamps of previous ones, like the sticker sheets, and one of them is brand new. So we have brought back my gorgeous little bat that says hang in there. I think this is such a cute Halloween sticker and such a gorgeous pun, so I really like it. Look what it looks like the right way around. It's also very cute, but this is what it looks like upside down. And we've got the hang in there. Then we've got a little ghosty which has a new quote on it now. So we've got this cutesy little ghost that says ghouls just want to have fun. So for your cutesy positive Halloween. And then we have the little scarecrow. So I drew this scarecrow when I was on my holiday in Anglesey, and then I added some more colour and things and pattern to it when I got back. If you can see the little details on it, there's like a textured pattern on the hat, there's a checked shirt, and I don't know how well it'll show up on camera, but the little patches are checked as well, and the scarf has a kind of leafy pattern on there. And I put a poll on my Instagram stories to ask what quote I should go with, and this was actually my favourite, which was big feelings don't scare me, and I think it is so cute. So this will also be coming to the shop. I think I've got about 30 of each, but there'll probably only be about 20 on the website because I want to send a few out to some shops that I'm stocked in. I am also taking these to Southwest Planner Club, so if you want to be in on the shop update and get the first chance to shop, then I've actually set up a VIP wait list, which means you'll get to shop an hour before anyone else. So for any of these limited goodies, it's a really good idea to sign up to that VIP wait list. So I will leave a link in the description of this video, and you will also get some extra behind the scenes sneak peeks in the run up to the shop update as well. So I'll be taking these to Southwest Planner Club this weekend, and then they'll be launching the following Saturday, but I'll give you all the details at the end of this video. Now, those are the seasonal goodies. Let me get you everything that's going to be in the new journaling kit, and I will show you everything all together. I'm so excited to see it all together myself for the first time. Okay, so I realised I can't show you the whole journaling kit because I'm 2 items still missing that are coming tomorrow, but I'll give you a sneak peek of what we have already. So this is the Under the Stars journaling kit, and it's all about promoting gentle evenings. Maybe thinking more about your evening routine, thinking about some rituals you can start and habits you can form that will help make your evenings more peaceful, letting go of the day's stresses, and hopefully as a result having more restful nights. So that is what this kit is all about. So I will show you everything that's in this kit. As standard, every kit comes with an introductory flyer that is all about the theme of the kit, has a list of the contents, and it has some activity ideas for things you can do with the supplies in your journal to get you started. And it also has the details of the live stream that I'll be doing. You can attend a free journal with me on YouTube where I'll be using this kit. It's on the 26th of October, which is a Sunday at midday, and you can see how I'm using the supplies, and if it's after that date you can watch it back on the replay. So it has all the information you need. That is still on the way, as well as the decorative postcard, which is going to become a standard now in every kit. So you've got a lovely postcard on the front, and then on the back you've got around 8 journaling prompts relevant to the theme. And so over time, if you're collecting the journaling kits, you can build up a little deck of journaling prompt cards. So that is also on the way, but I will pop a picture of the front of it up on the screen now. So it's got this sleepy little star. It's so cute, and just such a lovely quote to go with this theme. So that'll have the journaling prompts on the back, and then you've got the lovely decor on the front too. So now I can show you the goodies that we actually have ready to go. So not cutting it fine at all, considering I'm taking them to Southwest Planner Club in 3 days. So first we have this lovely celestial vellum to go in your journal. I've never put a vellum in before, so you can see it layers really nicely. It's got lovely purples and blue tones in there, and then these little white pops of stars. So you can put it as a backdrop to your journal. You can layer, which I think I will probably do, and have it as like a tip in your journal. So there's loads of different ways you can use vellum in your journal, and you can even make things out of it, make pockets out of it, have it as like a little corner pocket in your journal. You could do lots and lots of things. So we've got that element in there that you can use in different ways. Then we have a strip of this gorgeous washi tape. So again, the blues and purples that are running throughout this kit, and little pops of gold. So we've got this lovely cloud washi. So this actually peels off, and it is die cut to the shape of the clouds, if you can see. So it's absolutely just so delicate and pretty. Pop that back on there for now. Really pretty washi strip in there. Then we have our Peaceful Night stencil. So again, this is the first time I've put a stencil in there. I'm trying to mix up what's in there so you can have a go at using different types of supplies that you might not normally. So the thing I love about this stencil is actually the big cloud outline on the top and bottom, because you can create lovely borders, whether you want to create boxes or a border at the top or bottom of your journal pages, and I think that's so pretty. And then whether you wanted to use some or all of these cloud shapes to build a background on your page, I think that would be so lovely. I have some inks and a little ink brush that I can put over these stencils, and I might do a little bit of that in the live as like a subtle background to the page, or little elements throughout my spread in the spaces and things. Maybe pair it with some stickers. So a new kind of journaling supply to have a play with, and I just think they're so lovely. And obviously you can also use it either way, so depending which way you want the cloud shapes. There you go, and then they just wash clean really easily. Then we have our 2 die cut stickers. I'm in love with these. So the little moon holding the star says let the day drift away, and I think it is so cute. It has a crescent moon shadow on there, if you can see. I'm hoping that's showing up gorgeous little cheeks, both the star and the moon with their cheeky happy faces, and I like to think they're just having a little cuddle, de-stressing at the end of the day, and I just love the quote on there. So I really love that one. And then we have our sleepy little cloud friend that says comfort and calm. And he's got a little sleep cap on. So cute, with a little star pom-pom on the end. I just loved designing these. And then these feature in different ways on the big sticker sheet, which is my absolute fave. I'm absolutely in love with how this turned out. So I think this is the star. The star is a pun of the kit. I absolutely love it. And as well as kind of night sky elements, it's got lots of elements that you might see within a gentle evening rituals. So you've got things like your moons and stars, clouds. This is the sleepy star that's the same as the postcard. We've got a little sleep potion here, sleepy alarm clock, sleep mask. But you've also got things like skincare, candles, cozy slippers, books and tea. So lots and lots of things that you might see as part of a peaceful evening. And then we have some words and phrases. So we've got under the stars, time for me, unwind, evening ritual, and sweet dreams. Oh, and rest and recharge. So it's a lovely A5 vinyl sticker sheet, really lovely quality. And again, with the purples, blues and golds, and also bringing in the yellows for the stars and having that run throughout. It's just so pretty. We have our tiny gold moons and stars, which I am really looking forward to adding in as a different little element to really add some shine and magic to my journaling spreads. And I just think they're going to offset the other supplies so nicely. So I'm just going to pop some of them in. And there are also, on the activity ideas, some nice ideas for little tactile rituals you can do with them as well as part of your nighttime routine. And then the final thing takes this kit from planning and journaling to impact. So I've included a sleep tracker in there. It is a full page sticker and it's got a crack back so you can easily peel it without messing up the corners of your page. So it's a full page sleep tracker that you can pop straight in your journal, or you can keep separately if you wanted to. The idea is that you'll track your sleep over a month and see if the changes you're making to your evenings are having a positive impact on your sleep and whether you're getting more rest. So you fill in the times at the top. I've left it blank because if I put kind of standard times, sometimes people work nights or whatever, or they have a slightly different schedule. So you would fill in your hours across the top that you mainly would sleep throughout that time. And then you join it up, say this was like 11 till 7. You would join up those dots to track that last night, those were the hours I slept, and then the number of hours at the end, and so on, all the way down your month, or for 31 days in a row. And then you can see whether it's actually having a positive change, and hopefully that's what we're going to see. So it's a lovely mix of items in this kit. Obviously there's the 2 more to arrive, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out, and seeing it all together is just, yeah, so lovely. Okay, so other product updates that I'm excited to share with you. If you watched the last vlog, you will have seen my 3 new t-shirt designs, and I was so pleased with all the lovely comments that you left in the comments of the last video. So thank you so much. It was lovely to see them getting some love and some excitement ahead of the shop update. I have actually sent off this morning for 3 more samples, and I've actually shrunk the designs down. So we're going to see what they look like when they arrive, because I think that the designs were too big to be on the front of a shirt, and I did toy with switching them to the back, but I think I'm going to stick with the front but shrink them down. We have our One More Chapter goodies come in, so the lovely Maple is getting a reappearance and a little mini collection in this shop update. So although it's not the One More Chapter design, I do have some gorgeous new maple key rings in this design, which is such a bestseller, which is the Stay Curious. So it says read books, think big, stay curious. It's an acrylic double-sided keychain on a gold ring and chain. It's really gorgeous. These are going to be coming to Southwest Planner Club with me and be in the shop update. I need to decide what I'm doing about backing cards, but that's another story. We will have the One More Chapter t-shirts. We will have the One More Chapter tote bags, which we did the first one of because they've actually already been ordered by a stockist. The same new customer that had the custom tote bag design that I showed earlier in this vlog, and they looked so gorgeous. I think we sent them all, so I'm making up some more tomorrow, so I'll pop a little mock-up here on the screen of how it turned out. It is so cute. So I've got my t-shirt, tote bag. We've got the One More Chapter pins coming. I've had a picture from the manufacturer. The manufacturer's pictures never do them justice, but I was so excited to see that they're finished, and I was really chasing. Like, I asked for them by yesterday originally, so that I had a few days before Southwest Planner Club, but I had given them such a tight turnaround that I didn't know if they were going to be able to do it. And they were like, yeah, that's fine. But originally there were a few problems with the artwork that set us back. I don't think it was anybody's fault. It was just something in sending the files across. When they got them, all the line thicknesses had changed and everything had gone all wonky. So we had a bit of back and forth. And because of the time difference, it set us back a few days. So I was like, are these pins going to come? Are they nearly finished? Are they nearly finished? And they shipped them Monday, and I've had a notification that they're going to arrive Friday. So this Friday, the day before Southwest Planner Club. I've designed the backing cards. They're coming tomorrow. So I will be able to show you those in the next vlog. But let me tell you, they are so cute. And I know that when they arrive, they will be even more beautiful because I just love my pin manufacturer. Like, the quality is always so beautiful. I've tried other manufacturers that cost less. These are much more expensive than other manufacturers I've tried, but I always go back to them because the quality, like, you get what you pay for. So I make less money, but I'm a lot more proud of the pins, and I'm happy with the quality and to send them out to customers. So that's what I've done. And then I mentioned in the last video, do people want bookmarks? I posted on Instagram about it. People were saying yes, I buy bookmarks. So I was going to design a One More Chapter bookmark, but it's me, so I designed 4 bookish bookmarks, and they are coming tomorrow, so you also get to see them in the next vlog. But I will give you a little sneak peek of one, and then I will show the rest in the next vlog because I'm mean like that. So here is the One More Chapter bookmark design. We have our lovely maple on this gorgeous pink backing, and then it just has a contrasting coloured back, and they are going to have rounded corners, a lovely velvet lamination to them, so it's going to make them nice and durable but also feel really soft and yummy. So I can't wait for them to arrive. They should all be arriving tomorrow, and like I said, I've got 4 bookish designs, so I'll share them in the next vlog. Dates you need to know are the next shop update is going to be taking place online on Saturday the 27th of September at 10 AM. If you want access to shop from 9 AM, like I said, join the VIP waitlist. The link is in the description below, and who doesn't want to be a VIP? Come on, let's face it. It's the first time in a long time that I'm doing a VIP waitlist, but having some of the more limited edition items, I think, is a really good idea. You will also straight away get an email with a little roundup of what this collection's all about, and you will get extra behind the scenes sneak peeks straight to your inbox. So make sure you're on that email list. You do need to sign up even if you're already on my general email list, so check the link in the description. And then the other date you need to pop in your diary is the one for the live stream. That is Sunday the 26th of October at midday. So that is when I'll be doing the journal with me on YouTube using the journaling kit. And actually, there is one more date I would like to share with you, which I really need to start getting ready for this event now. I can't wait till after Southwest Planner Club, so I am going to have to do some work on it this week somewhere, somehow. And that is that on the 4th and 5th of October, I am taking part in the Super Seconds sale. It's my 2nd year taking part. I'm so excited. It's an online event where around 250 makers are selected to take part, and it's a huge sale of seconds items with minor imperfections, samples of items that were produced as testers and never made it to the shop. They're just one-offs of things, and everything will have huge discounts, up to 75% off, because these are items that they arrive and I don't want to put them in my shop because they are not perfect quality to sell at full price, but equally I don't want them to go to waste, and they're still perfectly lovable and usable. And so if I can sell them at a discount and reduce that waste and still send them out to happy homes, then that's what I want to do. So pop that in your diary. I will be sharing information this weekend about me taking part and also the other makers in the lineup. So yeah, make sure you're on my email list because you'll get to know everything. And I think that's everything I've got to tell you for this week. I now have to go and make a massive amount of coasters ready for Southwest Planner Club and all upcoming events. There are 74 on my list. Oh, please turn over. Oh yeah, that's mugs. So I will love you and leave you. But if you reach this point in the video, pop a little fox emoji in the comments to let me know that you stayed this long and watched to the end of the vlog. And take good care of yourselves. I will see those of you that are attending the Southwest Planner Club event this weekend, and I will see the rest of you back here next week to reveal more of the new goodies in the next shop update. So I will see you then. Bye everyone.